Here's a deep thought about life and how we all get confused in what we're looking at as against what it actually is. Imagine a photograph. Whenever we look at a photograph, what are we really looking at? We're looking into the past. We're looking at something that was captured at a precise moment, whether it's a selfie that we've taken or a scene that we have shot or a family photograph that we've taken or something that we thought was wonderful and we captured it through our mobile phone, through our camera. And that became a photograph forever. It stays. It's stagnant. It's static. But it's the past. Whenever we look at it, we're not looking at what it is right now. We're looking at what it was back then. In fact, the very next second, if you were to click a photograph of a flower, you see what it is on the mobile phone, and the very next second you click it again, the flower's changed. The flower's changed in how it is set up, the wind, the time, everything about it is not what it was. So what you've captured on your phone is the past. And yet we keep looking at it, assume that that's what the flower is. This is how we think about our life. This is how we go about our lives. We capture memories in our mind, things that we did in the past, the vacations we went to, the first love, the first kiss, the first this, the first that, and we all keep reflecting on it. We all keep remembering it as if it is what it is, but no, it is what it was. But we keep reminding ourselves of that situation, of that photograph, telling ourselves, this is what it is. This is how I want you to remember it. This is how I want it to be always there in my mind. This is my only purpose. And that makes us stagnant. It makes us static because we're constantly only and only looking into the past. What is the present? A mirror. A mirror is what tells us what there is at that precise moment. The minute something changes, the mirror also changes. The mirror is always reflecting what is the true sense and the present of that situation, of that object, of that moment, of whatever is it. And if our minds were to become a mirror instead of a camera, if our minds were to constantly reflect what's happening at that precise moment with us, but constantly doing that and never capturing a photograph instead, we become someone who's constantly living in the present. We become aware. We become absolutely in the moment. And there's no past that we ever need to depend on to remind us of how it felt. There is no past that we rely on to keep us happy, to remind us of the better times, to tell us that there was a time when things were all okay. Because the mirror is constantly telling us what it is, while the photograph is telling us what it was. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that whenever we put up a new video, you're aware of it.